Hey there, everyone. I hope you're having an absolutely magical day today. It is a beautiful day. Actually, it's kind of stormy in Orlando, Florida. So glad to be able to share the magic with you. How are you today? Today, the question of the day to start us all off, what is your favorite festival or special event at Walt Disney World? It can be a festival at Epcot, an after-hours event. Let me know in the comments as we say hello to several of our friends. Good morning. I'm going to try and go slow. Try and read the comments slowly. Is it Saturday? Robert laughs. No, it's not Saturday. See, the problem is I'd love to do the Saturday live streams again, but Saturdays are just so, they're park critical for me. That's my park day. On Saturdays, you will find me in the park. So, yeah, no, it's going to be a weekday, so unless otherwise stated. You may stay Wednesday, who knows? Hey, everyone, thanks for joining me. I see your comments. I really appreciate it, but trying to talk slowly so everyone can understand me. I really appreciate it. Justin, thank you for that super chat. Food and Wine is your festival. Stormy here in Virginia yesterday. Flower and Garden. Love the new studio. Oh, thank you. There's still a little bit of a blank space right there. Practically perfect. Thanks for shouting out that P.O. box. Blank space right there. I hope to get that fixed up in the coming weeks here. Hopefully we'll get that fixed up. Just so much going on, as you can imagine. Good evening from Wisconsin. Good evening to you. Flower and Garden, Food and Wine, seeing a lot of great ones. Love the live streams. I'm so glad you enjoy them. So glad that I can share the magic with you. Having a truly magical week. And I want to apologize in case I've been saying I'm a Florida resident too many times. You have to imagine I'm very excited about it. Something I've been dreaming about for a long, long time. So please excuse me if I'm just saying it several times. Will you be live streaming in the parks? I don't think so. It's a little bit more difficult to do that, so I think this is probably where I'll be live streaming most of the time. First, maybe some special events now and again. Maybe the last festival, last Illuminations fireworks show. That might be a nice one. Patrick, thanks for that super chat. Really appreciate it. You should bring your brother into the chats. He is streaming himself right now, but we'll be doing some more in the future. Blank space equals more pins. The pin board is actually right behind it. Can you see it? It fell back there during our last stream, and I've been meaning to put it back up. Ooh, nice and slow. Okay. Hey, from Scotland. Very merry is your favorite, Deborah. That's great to hear. Don't apologize. Okay, well, you have to imagine how much of an impact it is for me. I am whole life has been changed and turned upside down for many, many reasons, and I'm overjoyed, excited, scared, but mostly excited. From the Russer family, Russer loves Logan Henderson. Good to see you. Thank you so much for that super chat. Hey, Michael, I hope I see you and your brother at Hollywood Studios on October 4th during my Disney vacation with my mom this year. Well, if you see us, don't be afraid to come say hi. Always happy to say hi to friends. If I'm vlogging, just hang out for 1 second. Vlogging will end. The camera will come down, and don't be afraid to come say hi. Always happy to say hi to friends. David is actually in his room right across the way. Yes, David is staying with me. What's your favorite holiday? For me, Disney therapy. I would say my favorite holiday is the holidays, Christmas time. That's my favorite. New PO box is already here. It is already here. Oh, I actually don't think it's linked to this live stream. Ooh, that was one I forgot right now. But it is already. I already have the PO box. Practically perfect park hopping already actually announced it. Thank you very much for that. But it is listed in today's video. I think it was today's video, and all the upcoming videos. So it's already out there. The P.O. box is already there. Thank you so much for your very kind gifts. Wait, you're a Florida resident? Very funny. Very funny. Is David going back to California? Likely. We don't know all those. I will share as many of those details when I can. I know a lot of friends. Thank you, Practically Perfect, park hopping my P.O. box right there. We will share all those details when we can. I wish I could give you more information about that. You just have to imagine life logistic coordination. David's trying to figure it out, but hopefully I can convince him to stay. Cross your fingers. Getaways with Angela. Did I secure a Galaxy's Edge preview date? I have one. Not sure if I will use it simply because I want that first experience in Galaxy's Edge Walt Disney World to be with my brother David. I didn't get the chance to do that at Disneyland, and even though I have a preview now, I can't see myself going without him for that very first time. Just because there will be, I know what you're saying to yourself, Michael, why? Come on, he'll be there. And David is even saying that to me. He said, Michael, I want you to go. But the more and more I think about it, the more and more I feel like the first memory of Galaxy's Edge I want to be with David. It's important to me. It's the small things. It's what makes Disney, family first, and so it is extremely likely that I will not even go to my Galaxy's Edge preview as a pass holder. I will probably not use that just because I want that first time to be with David. So it'll be fun though. Did you get a new job in Florida? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. Oh, George, thank you so much for that super chat. Michael, thank you so much for your videos. They really brighten my day. That means a tremendous amount to me. I'm so glad you enjoy them, and I truly appreciate the feedback. That means so much. Edward, thank you so much for that super chat. Love to see you having a great time. You need to help me convince my wife to move down. It's awesome. Move down. When's your next Disney cruise? Casey, I hope soon. I've been talking about more Disney cruises. I want to try and announce it soon. A lot of things in the works. Again, logistics, schedules, all these things. But we're going to get there at very exciting times. Michael, I'll be at Disney tomorrow. I really want to go. See you at Epcot. I will be all around. I never know. And I've actually had a problem with that with fast passes because I try and book them and then I end up just changing my mind last minute, spur of the moment. We just change our minds. And so you never know. Yes, new P.O. Box, it does exist. Check the other videos. They're there. I'll put them on the live streams very soon, I promise. Favorite Star Wars character? Today, I'm going to say Mace Windu. Big fan of Mace Windu. He's awesome. Ranger says hi and loves Figment too. Thank you, Ranger. I really appreciate that. Where will you ride? Where will your first ride be on the gondolas? Not a bad thought. I'm thinking maybe International Gateway, perhaps Hollywood Studios. Any of them sound good. Your videos rock. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Did you start your new job yet? Yes, I did. It's going well. It's going really well. Oh, thank you. Practically perfect. Yeah, that like button. I appreciate it. Will I go to Epcot again? Will I go to Epcot again? Yes, I will. How's the weather? It's hot. It's hot, but I love it. Holly, was this an off day for you at Disney? Believe it or not, Holly, this is the second day I have not gone to Disney since moving to Florida. Today. How many weeks have I been here? I have lost total track, except for how many days I haven't been to Disney. Oh, and I know I'm not drinking from a mug because I haven't fully unpacked all the mugs. Again, still got more to unpack. Goes to show, need probably a few more days away from Disney, but we'll get there. Oh, thank you so much for those super chats. Andrew, a small gift from Katrina and Andrew from Charlotte. Thank you so, so much. And Mary, to help with the big celebration dinner. Mary, thank you so much. You are so generous. I really appreciate that super chat. Have you seen The Lion King? No, I wish I see. You see what happens? See what happens? Lion King and Toy Story 4. I want to make more time for them, both of them. Yes, Dad is still here. Sometimes you need a rest day. Really? Are you sure, Kelly? Are you sure? I don't know about that. I feel like I missed Disney today, and that's a great feeling. Oh my gosh, I love that feeling where it's like I live right next to it, and then I'm like, should I just go in? I kind of just want to go in. I was having that feeling earlier. It was nice. Packing and unpacking is not fun. No, it is not, Rebecca. It is not. But, it gets done. Publix sub yet? No, but I have not forgotten about it. I have not forgotten about it. I've been to Publix several times, but haven't tried the sub yet. Hopefully soon. Michael, this isn't much, but it's a thought. It is the thought that counts. The D. Bonnet. I want to make sure I have that name right. D. Benoit. I hope I have that right. Thank you so much for that very kind gift. Michael, can you mention the voice actor? Oh, I lost that comment. Voice actor that... Oh, yes, that Minnie. Right, so she no longer with us. That is sad thoughts, right. So I did read about that. I haven't really been keeping up with anything else. But yeah, I did hear about that. Very, very sad about Minnie's voice. Very sad. Okay, deep breath. Thank you, Kevin. How far away from you are you from Walt Disney World? About 45 minutes with traffic, more like 30, 35 without traffic, which is super close. Are the crowds bad at the parks? It's summertime. It's crowded. It's crowded at Disney. No rest. Waves of Disney can't sleep. I mean, when you're excited about it, it's not a bad thought. Unpack a little, then go to Disney sounds like the perfect balance. Exactly, which is what I've been trying to do, Deborah. The problem is that takes a long time to fully unpack. Anyway, talking about relaxing at the resorts today. One of two topics I wanted to go over with you. A whole new appreciation for it. Whole new appreciation. And a friend of mine commented earlier, I think it was in the stream, about the I lost my train of thought, about how the relaxation at the resorts is fantastic. Absolutely love it, and it adds to the experience in so many ways. But my mind's a little boggled at the moment. Michael, have you been to the gym? Susanna, I would love to say yes, but I'm waiting till I fully unpack. Someone who would be a good inspiration to me, though, has decided to come and join our celebration. David is here to celebrate all the magic. David, thanks for joining the live stream today. You're in. I hope so. Here. I hope so. Oh, wait. No, wrong side of the screen.
Am I on the wrong side of the screen?
I think you're right. Hold on.
Give it a second. I think it'll show back up.
It'll show back up. All right. No, you're over there. There you go. You're there.
We'll see.
Hey there, everybody. David's here.
All right. someone asked about the gym.
The gym, okay,
Technically,
yes.
if you think about it, you get your miles in while you're walking around the parks.
See?
Right?
See?
Something to consider, for sure.
It's true. Your favorite resort while I read off this comment?
My favorite resort, while you read off the comment. There you go, my face is showing up. All right. My favorite resort, I feel like I've been really liking Animal Kingdom Lodge, right? Being able to sit out and look at the animals and enjoy like the relaxation there. Not to mention, Sanaa is one of the favorite restaurants. So, and hello everybody.
So
Thanks
good.
for saying hey. Greetings. Thanks for being here. Sanaa is awesome. You got to try Sanaa if you hadn't had it before. Bread service is epic. I really liked the brati that I had there as well. So definitely one to look into if you are looking for a new resort restaurant.
Spoiler alert, it's so good we may have gone a few times. Anyway, Jenny commented, this is for you and your brother to get a snack on me. Jenny, thank you so much for that super chat. The gym, that would totally use Disney for the gym for sure. Is that enough, though? Is that enough gym time?
Just the miles?
Yeah.
I guess it depends. It depends. I see a couple,
Hey there.
comments. Yeah, thanks for being here, buddy. What was I saying?
Yeah, miles at Disney.
Is miles qualify? So A, it depends how many miles, and B, it depends on what kind of food you're eating and how much food you're eating, and C, I think it depends upon your goals. Right. So if your goals are just like, okay, let me make sure that I've got the cardiovascular health, then you might be all right, you know. But if you're eating all the sugary stuff and maybe only walking occasionally, then maybe not so much.
I totally see that. And Pender Party of Two mentioned that they gained 30 pounds. 30 pounds when they moved to Florida. I hope I don't have that problem.
Yep.
We had beignets. We had oh my gosh, we had so many beignets.
Yep.
They were so good though. Can you blame us?
They were so good.
They were so good.
It's hard to resist. Those are epic if you're looking for one of the best desserts around.
And this guy's been to New Orleans.
Oh, yes.
He's been to the real deal.
The real deal.
The real deal. All right, we have another super chat right here. Thank you so much to Jason. Blast watching the move as we make the same trek from DC just 3 months ago. Hope to see you in the park sometimes. If you see us, don't be afraid to come say hi. Love the cruise videos. More cruises for sure. Coming soon. Are you going to watch The Last Illuminations?
I feel like definitely we're going to watch the last... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No question about it. Maria, thank you so much for that kind super chat. Super happy that you moved to Orlando. Did Dave move too? Looking forward to meet you guys soon. Again, if I may for a second, it's a logistical thing. We're working on the logistics. David is here to help with the move. We're going to try and work out logistics, and I'm trying to convince him to stay. Trying to convince him. Am I being convincing?
It's definitely convincing. It's
okay.
Definitely convincing. There's so many logistics to figure out.
I say it right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's definitely. I mean, there's challenges and day to day that one has to coordinate, right, in order to actually be based somewhere. But it's definitely an awesome place to be. It's definitely tempting.
So you want to stay?
It'd be nice.
Jack, thank you so much for that super chat. Oh, Galaxy's Edge preview. We were just talking about Galaxy's Edge preview and how I'm going to wait for you to go into Galaxy's Edge.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
This is what I have to deal with.
No.
I'm
Mike
going to
goes
wait.
in,
I want to wait
Mike
for you.
Experiences
No.
it, gets the energy out,
No.
does all the running around.
But we live here.
And then I go for the nice relaxing part. It's true. It's true we do. But I think it'd be nice for you to get in there as quickly as possible, and then you can know where things are, right? And then you just kind of like last time, you can be like, okay, this is where the crowds will form when I get in there.
That's true. I didn't know that.
So,
I did. Well, I still want that first one to be with you, though.
Right.
Chanting David. There you go. So please stay, Dave. Please stay. There's a lot of stay.
Thanks.
Michael, not using your preview reservation would be very unfair to all the fans who couldn't get one. Right? I'd have to. Michael, David, kick him in. If I did not go, I would release it. I guarantee it. David, TCM3. Oh, good to see you. How is Dad doing? Dad's doing okay. Thanks for asking. Michael, you should put the Soren poster in the blank space. Jacob, it doesn't fit there. That's kind of a too small of a space. I have it posted up somewhere else. I might put it kind of in the studio more because I love that poster so much. Chris, thank you so much for that super chat. I love getting both of your opinions in the recent video. It's so great to see you guys play off of each other.
Yes.
I like this hashtag.
Nice hashtag.
David must stay.
There you go.
Or David stays. Yeah, David must stay. I like that.
I saw a lot of good hashtags here. Got a lot of nice hashtags over there.
Yeah.
Thanks. And thanks for saying hey. And I'm glad that we can provide those fun experiences for you.
It's so fun. And watch out. Sneak peeks. Big stuff coming on David's channel soon. Big stuff. Big stuff coming on David's channel soon. Final Illuminations viewing, no doubt about it. David, how is Michael doing on the water intake? Here we go. That's a question just for you. From Andrew.
Yes.
Water intake in the parks. How am I doing with that?
Yes. In terms of water intake, Mike's doing better. But he definitely still has a long way to go.
This is water.
It's good. You should be drinking that water.
Yeah.
But it's so easy to run around the parks and lose track of the water. And I think that's one of the harder parts, is remembering to drink water. And also, whenever we stop to drink water, you also always get water. It's not just me getting water.
That's a good point.
If you can keep up with my level of water, then you're good, for sure.
No question.
Right.
Now, that brings us to another question. A very kind friend asked us, DVC, would it be worth it to us? Very, very good question, because this leads us to our next topic, DVC Moonlight Magic. And do you have to run? If you have to run.
A couple more minutes.
Okay,
I'll do a question.
David might leave any minute, but that's okay. DVC Moonlight Magic, first thought, I thought it was truly fantastic. I love DVC Moonlight Magic. And having that kind of perk as a DVC member, I thought was truly incredible. What did you think? Yeah.
I liked Moonlight Magic. I thought it was really nice to see and be a part of. It definitely, there's pictures there that you couldn't normally get. I'm trying to think of what I can compare it to. Like villains. Like I feel like I liked villains a good chunk more.
You did.
Than Moonlight Magic.
More than the meet and greets.
More than the meet and greets.
Okay.
That's not to be, I'm not saying those character meet and greets weren't awesome, right? Those rare characters you couldn't normally see.
Super cool.
But that, like the show and being able to see new things in addition to characters that you wouldn't normally be able to see. Again, especially that show, I think really adds. So it was good, but when you're saying, well, that's like one of the reasons to go for DVC, I'm like, well, how much is that worth in comparison to DVC as a whole? You know what I mean?
You have a good point,
right.
But the stays at DVC resorts
right.
may change your mind. Right. May change your mind. And from Tybo, more sauces at Chicken Guy next time.
Okay, sounds good.
We're going to have to join the Chicken Guy Club, too. From what I've heard, you actually get 2 more free sauces. And Kendall just wanted to say hi. Michael and David. Kendall, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Anthony and Will, we have a dessert party for Illumination's final show in the Italy Pavilion. Hope to see you there. We will be in Epcot. We'll definitely be. If you see us, don't be afraid. Might be vlogging for a second. Hang out for a second, and then as soon as I'm done vlogging, come on over.
I've heard a lot of people comment on those dessert parties.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I've been to a few.
Oh, have you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Not
the eliminations?
I did do the eliminations. I did the Frozen one. Yeah, it was really good.
Nice.
It was maybe you know what you should do it. We also have to do the cruise though. The Illuminations fireworks viewing cruise, where you have one of those pontoon boats and you go and watch the fireworks from the boat. That's going to be on our list.
Sounds great.
Do you have to leave?
I'm going to run.
All right. Bye, Dave. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being a part. Thanks for having me, everyone. We'll see you real soon.
You sure will.
Until next time.
Have a magical day. All right, bye. We're hearing that happen already. Have you had a turkey leg? No, not yet. Not yet, but hopefully soon. Moonlight is a perk of DVC, right? So it's free for DVC members. And it's not the reason to buy DVC. That's when it comes to the resorts, and we'll definitely be previewing resorts soon. Actually, our I don't mention it too much, but the Patreon amount, as the number of patrons goes up, I think we need 6 more to do a staycation. Believe it or not, we've already reached that level. Hard to imagine. Make sure you check out Boathouse in Disney Springs. Best food in Disney, in my opinion. Jessica, thank you so much for that super chat. I definitely will. Boathouse is on my mind. I have not forgotten about Boathouse. David, bye. Okay. Love your videos. Can you say hi to Jessica? Of course, Jessica. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. It means a tremendous amount. And I'm going to slow my speed down. Slowing it down. Okay. Which annual pass did you guys end up getting? I have a Platinum Plus annual pass, which I love. But David has the Gold annual pass. He loves it too. Universal, please. Here we go with the Universal comments. Oh, gosh. So I have to admit, watching a little bit of video of Volcano Bay today. I'm not, and a lot of friends are like, Michael, you can't just say, Disney. And it's true. In a way, I'm here. I should experience all that there is to being in Florida. Am I going to go to Universal in the future based on what you've said last time with the thumbs up? I would say yes. I will be going to Universal in the future. I have no doubt. Do I think that it will replace Disney in any way, shape, or form? No. But that doesn't mean I can't enjoy it. So I think I've come to terms with it. We'll see what I start with, probably Volcano Bay. But it's just a thought. It's a thought. I wanted to pass that along to you because enough friends have told me at this point, thumbs up to Universal, and I said, okay, all right, I will definitely give it a try in the future. I definitely will. Universal is amazing. All right, I will try it. I promise. What day is your annual pass holder preview? I've totally forgotten. 20th, 21st. I've totally forgotten. Completely forgot that. Stay in the bubble. Oh no, even if I'm never going to Halloween Horror Nights. Sheepdog, never. It's never gonna happen. But I would go and experience just the regular parks. It's not supposed to replace Disney. It's supposed to just be another experience of living in Florida. If I want to live in Florida, I want to be a Florida resident, I've got to have the entire resident experience. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. It's not going to be a standard everyday thing. It's going to be just because you asked for it. I see a few thumbs down to Universal. I know it's not going to replace anything. I know that. It's just to experience more Florida. Michael, thank you. Patrick, Michael, what is your favorite Disney pin that you have gotten from the parks? Patrick, great question. I actually have a video all about it. It's a pin that my brother and sister gave to me when we were kids, saying like number one brother or something like that. It was so kind of them, and I really appreciate that super chat. Princess, thank you so much for that super chat. It means so much. Don't go to Universal. You know what? If I do, and I do have a P.O. box, it is in the previous video. Megan, thank you so much for that super chat. If I do go to Universal, it would not, and it's going to happen. I'm sure it will. It is not going to become just an everyday thing. It's not. It's going to be pretty rare. So for those who are like, oh, Michael, you're going to go to Universal all the time. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. I just I want to make sure that everyone knows that I'm trying to get the full experience here. I'm not closing my mind to anything. I think it's very important to be open-minded about everything. You can't just say, I don't want to try something because negative connotation, So that's, to me, it's very important. Thank you for shouting out that P.O. box. Means a lot. Hashtag no Universal. Don't worry. It won't be forever. Disney is better. I'm not comparing them. Not. Favorite ride at Magic Kingdom? James, just the other day, and you'll see this in an upcoming vlog. Oh, thank you, Jared, for that super chat. We tried Big Thunder Mountain Railroad as the fireworks were going on. Stay tuned for that vlog. It's so awesome. Princess, thank you again. Big Thunder Mountain is an amazing ride, amazing attraction. Let's say that one today. Really love it. Halloween costume. I wish Michelle was here to help with that because I really could use her help. But we're trying to come up with a few different designs that will look good. We're working on it. No, will you start drinking at Disney? No, I'm not really much of a drinker anyway, so no, I don't think so. I'm not really into it. Overrated ride at Disney World. Overrated ride at Disney. I don't know if any of them are overrated, at least in my opinion. Again, my opinion. Overrated ride. Can't think of one at the moment. What is Universal? Very funny, Dad. Disney Dad. Very funny. When is the first mail time? Holly, I have not been back to the P.O. box since I announced it, but hopefully soon. Not sure how I'm going to do it, though, because I don't have much space here to work with. So I will find a way. Don't worry. I will find a way to do mail time, but I've got to figure it out. Deluxe Burger. Oh, that sounds great. Donut batter chicken strips is a must-try. Oh, my gosh. Got to try that. Cruise costs about, oh, my gosh, so much money. $3,000 from Minnesota. That is a lot of money. Contribution toward your next cruise. Anka, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Keep up the great videos. Myra, thank you so much with David and Michelle. I'm looking forward to the alert of your new adventures on the next trip to the parks. Have a magical day. Thank you so much. Love being able to go back again and again and share the magic with you. It is a dream come true. Truly, truly is, and I love it. Do you mostly use your GoPro at Walt Disney World? No, I actually use, where'd it go? Oh, my Canon 70D, very large camera. Been thinking about kind of changing the form factor quite a bit. The G7X Mark III was announced for those who like camera gear and talking about camera gear. I pre-ordered it, and then I canceled it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I just love photography so much, and there's a lot of things that G7X can't do, so we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. You have to eat at Be Our Guest. Be Our Guest is on my mind. Have your parents thought about moving to Florida? Yes, they definitely have. Hopefully I'll be able to convince them the next few years. That would be fun. Nintendo Land will be announced tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Again, living in Florida, best part. How's the new job going, Michael? Going very well. Thanks for asking, Dreamer. I appreciate that. I'm going on the Disney Fantasy at the end of August. Pender, Party of Two. Have a magical time. One of the ships I have not made it to yet and hope to very, very soon. Gotta love the Canon. Yes, I love the Canon. I really do. How is Dad? He's doing really well. M50. No, I know. Practically perfect park hopping. As I was watching you guys vlog with your M50, I was jealous of the form factor. I was, but then I was thinking about the lens options that I have on the EF mount rather than the M mount. We're getting very technical, but there's a lot of reasons why I have a big DSLR that I carry around with me, and this picture is one of those reasons. I did cancel my pre-order. Yes, Seabase Adam, I did cancel my pre-order. I did. I might pre-order. I might do it again. I've been thinking about pre-ordering again. I have. I've gone back and forth on this several times, so we'll get there. Are you going home for Thanksgiving? Very likely. Hey, good to see you, Amanda. Raptor, Blue the Raptor. That looks scary, but I probably still would meet Blue. Michael, I am going to Disney World October 9th and going to Not So Scary Party, running the 3-mile. Oh, I have to do a Run Disney event too. See, things to do. Michael, you're going to become DVC. Hopefully one day. Hopefully one day in the future. The adapter. I haven't forgot about the M to EFS mount adapter. Good point. Practically perfect. I have a big DSLR too. They're great. I love them. Super enthused. Good to see you. I'm too small to carry a giant camera. Yeah, you saw me walking around Galaxy's Edge with that one, right? It's heavy, but I love the quality. I love the 10 millimeter. It's tough for me to let go of that camera. It is. Maybe I guess I should try something smaller. I should try the G7X Mark III. We'll see. We'll see. Michael, did you hear about Universal's major announcement tomorrow? I did not. I have not been able to follow anything. I have not been able to keep up with anything just because I've been so busy. Not a thing. So you are helping me keep up with these things. Thank you. Big announcement. All right. Well, we'll stay tuned. I'll stay tuned. I really haven't followed Universal's announcements ever, though, so I don't think that's going to change. Michael, do you think you will find a significant other in Orlando? Hard to know. There are good people everywhere. Good people everywhere. Hashtag Golden Oaks. That's the goal. That's the goal. You know it. Michael, my husband and I watch your videos every day to get over our Disney blues. Can you please say hi to him for me? Of course. Ryan, thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. It means a great deal. It does great photo and video quality. I mean, Kelly, you know, I love the way they turn out. You know, I love it. The late night videos don't turn out that well because low light, but everything else, I love it. Have you met Jackie? Of course, yes. Jackie and I met at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but I've seen her videos before that. Universal, what is this Universal you keep talking about? Good point, Disney Dad. Hope to see you in September. I'm in the parks almost every day. Almost every day. So this is the second day. How many weeks have we been here? We've been here for almost 3. Are we working on 4 weeks? No, wait. We got here on the 12th. So we've been here for about 3 weeks. Yeah. Who's your favorite, Pluto or Daisy? Those are 2 tough ones. I'm going to say Pluto for today. Michael, how's Florida treating you? Oh, your YouTube crush. Almost 200 patrons. We're going to be at staycation before you know it at a deluxe resort. Get ready for that vlog. It's coming really soon, I'm sure. Michael, you're a natural. I forgot you're holding a big camera. Steve, I love the big camera, though. I love... I'm going to grab it. This is my big camera. This is literally on the vlogging rig. Oh, my, hitting my microphone there. You can see, very big camera, very big microphone, but I'm able to capture everything in the format that suits me best. I love it. Hey, Michael, where's Dad? Oh, Dad's close by. Don't worry. Brian, cast members very soon. Brian becomes a cast member very soon. Oh, so exciting. Will you go on the Disney Fantasy Western Caribbean cruise? I hope to get on the Disney Fantasy very, very soon. That would be truly fantastic. Now's the perfect time to ask those questions that I may have missed earlier. If your question flew by and I missed it earlier, don't be afraid to ask again. Now's a great time. We've got plenty of time. Go for it. Great time to ask those questions. Brain freeze and slow down. Will you be attending Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party? Yes. Yes, I will. At least once, probably twice. Maybe more. We'll see. What is a good first camera for a novice? Good question. Good first camera for a novice. It depends on what you want to do with it. I've actually made a video all about camera gear, what I recommend. The M50 is a fantastic camera. I actually just recommended it for my brother to have. He's going to get into video quite a bit, so the M50 is a great, great camera. I do love my camera, but there is an update to it. There are actually 2 updates to it, so that's a great one too. The 70D, 80D, those are great. Stay tuned, though. If you're interested in the APS-C size camera, the big ones like this, the APS-C size anyway, they're coming out with another update, Canon, in late August, so stay tuned for that. Michael, did Michelle like her care package? She did. Thank you for asking, Amy. She did. She just got it. Practically perfect phone. Oh, all right. Disney Dream September 2nd cruise. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. That sounds like a great cruise to go on. All of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party dates. They go through August through Halloween and a little bit of November. A little bit. Gail, thank you. I'm remembering to breathe. I'm going to try and read as many comments as possible and still make it understandable. That's the hard part. Was it hard to choose what area of Orlando you wanted to move to? No, it was not hard. I had to move close to my job. That was the end of that. Michael, are you buying Disney Plus? Oh my gosh, immediately. Adam, as soon as it comes out, I will be purchasing that membership, no doubt. Michael, going to join Club 33 at Walt Disney World. Hashtag goals. No doubt, hashtag goals. That would be amazing. Michael, I'm going back to Disneyland Paris in February. Come meet me and my family there. I'd love to go to Disneyland Paris. Hopefully soon, but now we live here. Just working on things and getting things settled and still have to figure out a schedule. But once we do, off we go to more Disney destinations, more Disney cruises, and overseas parks too. Michael, did you have coffee before this live stream? I did not. Does it sound like I did? Maybe I did. I didn't. I've got to go to sleep after this. Breathing. Have you done recreational stuff outside of Disney yet? No, I have not. I roasted marshmallows at a resort. That was fun. Does that count? Probably doesn't count. Looking forward to Disney Plus. Me too. How do you join Patreon? Oh, thank you so much for asking. At the end of every single one of my videos, you can see a small orange square. That is my Patreon area. Again, if you are there, fantastic. Love having you there. If you're not, you are not missing anything. I want to make sure no one is excluded. So Patreon, no Patreon, Super Chat, not Super Chat, no one is excluded from this community. Very important to me. I want you to know that. Just for bonus content, for live chats and special, video chats together and all these special things. It's great. I absolutely love it. Now you have more time since you're a resident. You can start going to Universal Studios. You're right, to expand your content. A lot of friends would like to see that. I know you would. It's going to take me a little while. Be patient with me. Like me talking about being a Florida resident 400 times, but you got to be patient with me at least at first, but then I'll get there. I'm sure I will get there. Oh my gosh, roasting marshmallows on property is the best. So relaxing. You're so right. I absolutely love it. Your dad should be house shopping. You're right. Can you do a video about predicting D23 Expo to Walt Disney World? Already did it, believe it or not, already on my channel. And Jack did a great one too recently, DSNY Newscast. He did a great one. Michael, what do you do your 9-to-5 job? I actually have a great job. I teach kind of like work-life balance to different companies about how they can actually do better if they allow their employees more benefits and more time off and all of those things. And I kind of just show the numbers behind it. So it's a great job. I love it. And I have a great boss who allows me to take, opportunities, and it's great. Michael, gingerbread latte. You're right. When the holidays hit, we'll get there. Do you have any pets? Not at the moment, but I love dogs. Oh no, universal thumbs down. I know. There will not be many Universal videos. There will be a couple here and there, I'm sure, but not that many. Mike, thank you so much. Totis Prez, I hope I have that right. TOTISPRZ. Thank you so much for that super chat. It means a tremendous amount. Florida resident. I know, only 400 times? I know, Carrie. I know, I've been saying it too many times. You just have to understand, I'm a real person. I'm so excited. This is something I have been looking forward to for my entire life. I did not think this would be a reality, and when it came about, it was a surprise. I didn't know until 2 days before I published that video. Obviously, I had been thinking about it for a while before the video came out, but the announcement video. But this is a dream come true for me. So for me, every day is turning into just a magical experience, and I'm so happy. Come on, Universal. I know. I will do it. I'll show you the ropes, Michael. It'll be fun. That could be fun. That would be fun. I'd love to experience it with you. Michael, do you think Disney will make another big park or keep adding to the current ones? It's such a good question. My friend Rob and I and my brother David and I were talking about that exact question. Do I think Disney will build a new park? Yes, I do. What's the time frame for that? I have no idea. I actually made a video about my predictions about how every couple of years, so we see a D23, big announcement, next D23, not as big, and they're doing construction, then another D23, and then another big announcement. Go watch that video. I actually go into a little bit of detail about that one, about how I think that this may be the beginning of something pretty big. I don't know, in my bones, there's something in my bones that says we're about to get some major announcement. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. Please, I'm sure I very easily could be wrong, and I will be not surprised. But I don't know. It feels like something's coming. I don't know. Star Wars Galaxy Z preview on the 19th. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Don't apologize for being happy. I love every time you say Florida resident. All right, Susan. Florida resident, just for you. Universal on people's minds since today's Harry Potter's birthday. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. See? Things I don't even know. Hey, good to see you, Mickey Sightings. Good to see you tonight, too. Absolutely. Leonard, what former attraction show, pray, do you wish they would return to updated form? In an updated form, 2 of them on my mind at the moment. Of course, Figment. I want to change that ride to a new updated form. And a nighttime parade would be fantastic. Michael, your pursuit of the person in this... You're the purest person in the world. I try to... what's the saying? To be your best self. I've already forgotten the whole saying. I forgot the whole saying. But you're very kind. Thank you for that kindness. You're too kind to me. How cool would that be for for their 50th anniversary? Right. Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, hope to see you in the parks too. Don't be afraid to come say hi. Always happy to say hi to friends. Has your thoughts changed about possibly a 5th gate? Do I think that it is possible? Yes. Do I think it's possible for this D23? if they pull this off, if they do a fifth gate at this D23, it will be the biggest upset and biggest surprise of any D23 ever. I almost guarantee that, because we've heard nothing to even give us an idea that anything is coming, like anything that size is on its way. So if they did that, it would be major. I doubt it. I really do. I really doubt it. But next couple of years after, okay, maybe. But this one, seriously doubt it. I feel like we would have seen some kind of permit filing. I mean, that's... I don't know. Maybe they just have the idea. They're just going to talk about it and then file the permits. I don't know. I have no idea, but I feel like if it's Disney, they're not going to announce it unless they're sure about a fifth gate. That just feels like it. DVC rental for staycation. Such a good idea, Kayla. Oh my gosh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to try DVC rental for staycation when we reach those 200 patrons. That's fantastic. Thank you for suggesting it. Michael, what are your thoughts on the Tron coaster? I've actually got some good footage of that coming out as future vlog. By the way, while we're talking about it, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down for how you're liking the new vlogs. And thumbs down doesn't mean you don't like them, but maybe you want me to take a different strategy. Let me know. Thumbs up, thumb down. How do you like the At Disney All the Time vlogs? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I will slow down. Thank you, Mary. I will slow down. I missed your... Oh my gosh, I've already forgotten that question I was just answering. Tron Light Cycle Ride. It is coming along extremely well. Very excited about it, and I'm very impressed at how fast Disney can put that together. If you go to Universal, take Michelle. That's my plan. She's been so busy, but hopefully soon. Oh, thumbs up. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, seeing some thumbs up there. Oh, thumbs up and hearts and fist bumps. I like it. Thumbs up. All right. I want a Figment meet and greet. So do I. Oh, right. I'm so glad. And I'm even seeing Hawaiian. Okay. I'll take the Hawaiians too. I'm so glad you're enjoying them. That means a tremendous amount. I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure that you enjoy the vlogs all the time. And given your decaf, Michael. All right. I'm going to slow down. I promise. Given you're very good, I appreciate those thumbs up. Means a lot. Oh, okay. A couple. But I'm so glad that you enjoy them. Don't forget, Hazel, thank you so much. Only 2 weeks until you return to the happiest place on earth. Looking forward to 10 days on property. Hope to see you. Yeah, I will. No, I'm not. No, Universal will not be that frequent. I'm telling you, if it happens, it's not going to be frequent. Oh, I'm so glad. Lots of thumbs up for those every day at Disney Vlogs. So glad. So glad. Okay, so, well, we'll keep working on it. We will keep working on it. What everybody else says. I like it. Jock Lindsay's review. Okay, we'll have to work on that. Okay, a couple. Well, you know what? I'm glad that most of our friends enjoy them, so we'll continue them. It will be great, and you'll see some more from the parks. I'm hoping to do some kind of informational ones from the parks, too, that we've talked about before. We spoke about how I used to do informational ones from the studio, and since the studio is a little bit small, I might start doing that type of video from the parks. I think that would be so cool to actually talk about something that I want to talk about, whether it's resort hopping or... Let's just imagine for a moment, oh, here's why I love Leao. Let's talk about it. And then let me stand in Leao as I'm talking about it. Wouldn't that be awesome? I feel like that would be so cool. So more of those coming. Stay tuned for those. It's going to take me several weeks now, or possibly months, to get over that general super excitement about being a brand new Florida resident. So I will once I level out a little bit and get more of a routine, we'll get back to those, I promise. But for now, it's going to be a lot of vlogs because I'm just having so much fun. Is David doing vlogs? He is, and he's doing a couple here and there, but he's also doing some general videos of being at Disney. He's loving it. We're both loving it together. Has David been on Flight of Passage? He has. He's absolutely loving it. He loved that ride. That vlog's coming out soon. Stay tuned for that. Voiceover videos, since your studio is smaller. I thought about that one too. Excuse me. Woo. Excuse me. New P.O. Box. Thanks, Practically Perfect. Are you and your brother single? Yes, at the moment. Do you get motion sickness on any of the Disney rides? You know what? As I've gotten older, Zena, the Mission Space Orange has been a little intense recently. I went on that one and with David and Rob, and Rob plays, by the way, great guy. And yeah, it was a little intense. It was a little intense. Will you get a dog? I would love to get a dog, but it's so busy right now. I don't know if I have time for that. Hopefully soon, though. I would love to get a dog. Absolutely would. Watch out for Stacy. Watch out, Stacy. Michael's in town. Oh, you're too kind, Amanda. You're too kind. Almost 37,000. I know our community keeps growing and growing, and I'm overjoyed and honored to share it with you, honestly. Michael, live stream is so much better. Oh, you're too kind. I'm so glad you enjoy them. Is David moving in with you? I hope so. I hope so. Michael, watching in my patrol car. You bring great energy. Michael, I'm so glad. Thanks for being a part of it with me, and thanks for keeping us safe. I'm guessing that means you're a police officer, and we really appreciate all that you do and all that other police officers do. If you don't follow Michael on Patreon, I highly suggest it. Oh, you're too kind. Look at that kind comment. I highly suggest it, and you check that out because he is hands down the best creator that I follow on here. A+ content. Tom, you are so kind. Thank you so much. It means a tremendous amount. And thanks for joining us today in the special Patreon video chat. That was fun. What would you name your dog? You know what? I love the idea. What would you name my dog? If I was to get a dog, what would you name him? Immediately, I'm thinking of Pluto, but maybe that's too standard. Maybe you can't use Pluto because that's Mickey's dog. Mickey's dog is named Pluto. Let me know what you think. Me too. Says thank you for letting us watch your videos. Of course, Kinsley, thank you so much for letting us watch your videos. Thank you so much for being a part of it with me. Wow, we're gonna slow down now. Slowing down. Way down. Hashtag David must stay. I like it. Michael, do more with Tim. Tim's a great guy too, but he's also super busy. I like these names: Walter, Finn, Pluto, Hades, cool name, Goofy, Gaston, Figment. That's a good one. Here, Figment. Come here, Figment. I like that. That's a nice one. Remy, Baymax. These are great ones. Bagel, Doug, Hercules, Rover. You know what? Rover sounds... It might be Rover. From Carousel of Progress. Wow, you may have just given me the name right there. That's an awesome name. Lady. Pinocchio. Great names. Chewy. Do you have a costume for Mickey's Not So Scary? Not yet, but I'm actually thinking about reusing a fan favorite, if you will. And one of my favorites, too, that I have not used. Maybe you'll remember it. From 2016, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Do you remember that costume? One of my favorites. One that I wore once, have not worn again, and I loved it. And the pictures turned out fantastic, and now that we're here, they will turn out even better, I'm sure. So a lot of great ones. Let me know if you can guess that costume that I'm thinking about reusing. 2016, it's a long time ago. Slushy, a great one. Toledo, that's another great name for a dog. Max. Hunter, good name. Come here, Figment. Come here, Figment. Pongo. Yeah, Rover. I like Rover a lot from Carousel of Progress. Yeah, oh my gosh. Kelly is already starting to guess that costume. You're guessing. A lot of friends are guessing that costume. Look at these. You are guessing Prince Charming. And it's a very good costume. Let me know. Let me know. Is there a glass slipper emoji? Hold on. Let me check here. Is there I don't know. I think there might be a slipper emoji. If you like Captain Hook, I'm going to try and find a glass slipper. Is there a glass slipper emoji? If there is, I'm sure you can find it. I'm looking through. Oh, yes, there is a slipper emoji. All right. If you are interested in seeing Prince Charming again, it would be a repeat. But if you'd be interested in it, let me know with the glass slipper. Otherwise, just leave us an emoji of a pumpkin for Halloween. So we'll change costumes. Oh, so there you go. Change costumes with a pumpkin, slipper for Prince Charming that you'd like to see. We'll see. It was a great one. I loved. That was such a fun one. Poseidon. Ooh, name your dog Poseidon. I like that. Dole Whip. Here, Dole Whip. Come here, Dole Whip. That's maybe. Bolt, that's a great one. Simba's a great name, too. Michael, if they opened a fifth gate at Walt Disney World, what would it be? Here's my prediction, as you're telling me about the slipper or not. A lot of cool slippers there. There you go. Slipper versus pumpkin now. Lost my train of thought completely. Uh-oh. Oh, fifth gate. My prediction is a Marvel park. And I know what you're thinking, Michael. How can they do Marvel park? My thought is with the 21st Century Fox purchase, they've already traded something to Comcast, who owns Universal, to have rights for Marvel at Walt Disney World, giving them the opportunity to lost my train of thought again. Oh my gosh, brain scrambled. Giving them the opportunity to build a Marvel-themed land. I think that would be fantastic. That's my thought. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of slippers and some pumpkins too. So the best part is I'm thinking about more than one Halloween party this year. So if we do have Prince Charming, not to worry. That means that there would be another costume for another Halloween party. That's my thought. So that would be fun. Oh, I'm seeing a T-Rex too. I like that emoji. There. I don't know what that means, but I'm seeing a lot of slippers, so that's cool. The Stitch is a great idea. I like that idea. That's a great one. A lot of slippers here. Very, very cool. Dave needs a matching costume. That's what I was thinking. Like, we could have, like, corresponding costumes. Whatever it is. I think it would be really, really cool. Wally. Oh, dog name. Wally. Or Groot. Oh, that would be cool. David, he is definitely, it's a mandatory. If you're going to come with me to a Halloween party, you're going to dress up. Yeah, you're going to dress up. He's happy with it, though. He's looking forward to it. Anyway, all right, let me loop back around again. If there are any questions that I missed earlier, I want to make sure that I answer them now. So I don't want anyone to feel left out. Now's a great time to ask. Please do. It's 1:45 in the morning right now in the UK. Max, thanks for being here bright and early. I really appreciate it. Matching themed costumes. Wouldn't that be cool? It wouldn't be, of course, maybe I was thinking David could be like Prince Eric and I could be Prince Charming. I think that'd be awesome. And other ones, there's a lot of cool ones. Right, Prince Charming would be later in the season. It would have to be like way in October just to make sure it's as cold as possible. Michael, why not go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party? All the parties, because I'd be exhausted, but it would also, that would be rough. But I think a couple of them would be a lot of fun. Yes, Dad's still in Florida. Thanks for asking. What's your favorite ride at Magic Kingdom? At the moment, I'm going to say it's Space Mountain. I've switched it for Big Thunder Space, but I love them both, so I'm going to say Space Mountain. Night Blossom or American Dream? Such a good question. If I had to choose, I would pick... You know what? It would depend on the day. Excuse me. It would depend on the day. If I'm feeling like super, super sweet, I would get the Night Blossom, but just for every other day, American Dream. They're both fantastic. Pizza Planet. I like the Pizza Planet idea for a costume. That's cool. Favorite villain? Rodney. I'm going to say Hades. I love Hades. Hades is awesome. It is very cool. Eric. Right. David's got the hair for Prince Eric. Michael, what are your thoughts on Rise of the Resistance? Love your videos. Me and my family. Oh, I missed your comment. They're flying by too fast. Why? Me and my family, I think it was watch every day. I really appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to Rise of the Resistance. Oh, yes. Watch your videos every day. Thank you so much, Penny. And Rise of Resistance, so looking forward to that. It's one that Disney has hyped up a lot, so it means that it's going to be fantastic. Can't wait. New job's going well. Thank you. Are you going to D23? I am not going this year, but I will stream it. So I will, we'll get a stream, and then we'll talk about it as it's going on. It's going to be so cool. And then afterward, I'm sure you should go to Mickey's Not So Scary oh my gosh, Dan, I love that idea. I'm getting back to that idea, Dan. That's awesome. Hold on. Before I lose that train of thought, D23, and then after D23, we'll do a follow-up on everything that was announced. Okay, Dan suggested, and you know what? I'm going to do it. Dan, I'm going to do that for one of the parties. It's just going to be like Florida resident, like an ID. I love that idea, Dan. Oh my gosh, that's the best. Just imagine it, like a Florida license on your shirt, like Florida resident, or something else. I got to think of another, like Florida resident costume. I've been talking about it a lot, so that's, Dan, that is awesome. I love it. Hit that like button. Oh, you're too kind, Suzanne. I really appreciate that. Michael, I am a cast member for Rise of the Resistance. Melissa, no, I know you can't spoil anything, but that is super exciting. Don't spoil anything. Please do not risk your job, please. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that. Have you stayed at every resort? Throughout my life, I've stayed at, I think, all of them. But most of them I don't remember because it was too small. I was way too young to remember those. So, again, it's going to be like a brand new resort again. What is your favorite Disney park? At the moment, let's say Epcot. Let's say Epcot at the moment, but that keeps switching. We'll see what happens in the future. Are you going to try the Disney Fantasy Cruise? Of course I will. Of course I will. You know I will. It's 2:47 in the morning in Germany. Gabriella, I really appreciate you being up with us. It means a lot. I hope I'm not keeping you up from work. Favorite resort lobby? Such a good question. At the moment, I'm going to say the Polynesian. What's yours? What's your, this is for everyone. What is your favorite resort lobby at Walt Disney World? I'm going to say the Polynesian for today, but it's got some competition. It definitely has competition, but Polynesian today. Favorite country at Epcot? Such a good question, Chase. Such a good question. I'm going to say France for today. Great ice cream, great snacks. France for today. Favorite ride of all Walt Disney World? It is Flight of Passage in Pandora World of Avatar and Animal Kingdom. New cruise ship name. I'm going to say the Imagination. I like that name. I feel like it's got to be it. Gaston and LeFou. Good names. What it was Moonlight Magic. Oh, I'm losing your comment. It was fantastic. I love Moonlight Magic. It was fantastic. Wilderness Lodge. That's a great lobby. Port Orleans Riverside. Another good lobby. Grand Floridian. Gotta love it. Animal Kingdom Lodge. I was between Animal Kingdom Lodge. I was really thinking about it. Wilderness Lodge, Beach Club, love Beach Club's lobby, such a cool one. Polly, it's your happy place. Yes, Wilderness Lodge, Grand Floridian, especially at Christmas. Grand Floridian at Christmas, I feel like the tide turns at Christmas, where it's like, whoa, Grand Floridian, like you gotta move over on the monorail. It's like we're at the Poly throughout most of the year, loving it, and now we're at Grand Floridian for Christmas. I feel like that's a great one. Wilderness Lodge. You cannot be without Wilderness Lodge at Christmas. It's another great one. I don't want to say any of them are bad. It's just, how do you prioritize them? It's so many good ones. Name your dog Zero. That's a good one. Dog name Olaf. Another good one. These are great names. Best food you've ever had at Food and Wine. You know what, Holly? I think, and this is from memory. It was the crab cake from, and I've forgotten the name of the place it was from. It was last year. It was not Flavors from Fire. It was a different spot. You'll probably help me remember, but it was the crab cake. And as a Marylander, telling you that that was the best food that I've ever had at Food and Wine should say something. It was magical. It was magical. It was so good. I loved it. What is your favorite yearly Disney special event? I'm going to say Food and Wine. I love Food and Wine. Absolutely love it. It is fantastic. Of course, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is a great one too. It's so good. Favorite sandwich? Favorite sandwich? Earl of Sandwich is a great one, but there are a lot of other ones. Dodgers, Mr. Question, I'm sorry. Go ahead and ask again. Coastal Eats. That was it. Coastal Eats. Thank you. I think it's coming back again this year. I think so. Michael, I just watched your vlog. I'm so glad I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you did. Really good. Short ribs. Oh, those are great too. There are so many good ones. Coastal Eats, you're right. That was a great spot. But there are so many good ones. What was the one that I loved 2 years ago? It was called the, oh my gosh, brisket. Was it the brisket? I think it was the brisket. It was amazing. And then last year it wasn't as good. And I'm going to go through as much of the Food and Wine Festival as possible. I'm going to grab the passport. And I'm actually, I have passports for basically every year, thanks to friends who actually send them to me when I can't grab one. And I have it. And what I'm going to do this year is I'm actually going to highlight or check off every single item as I have them. So I will know how many of the items from Food and Wine that we had. And then at the end of Food and Wine, I'm going to share with you that passport. That's my plan. Does that sound good? Let me know. If it sounds good, send me the food emoji. France, great sandwiches. Oh, I've got to go back to Patissiere at France for great sandwiches. All right, I will be taking a look at that. All right, a few minutes left. Great last minute questions. Go for it. Let me know those questions. If I missed yours, I'm sorry. I'm going to try and get as many as we can. Michael, have you ever been to Vero Beach? I have when I was very, very young, but I don't remember it, so we got to go back, clearly. Name your dog Coda, like Brother Bear. Oh, good one. Can we do a mail time at Disney? I don't think that would be okay. I don't know. I have to look into the rules on that, but I don't think that would work. David, keep up the good work and positive vibes. David, thank you so much. It means so much to me. Burnt ends. Oh, those were good too. Oh, those were really good. I never miss a video. Donald, I really appreciate that so much. How long until the media list? You know, Ben, whenever Disney is ready, I'm sure they will reach out to me and let me know about that media list in the future. I would love to be on the list, to be able to share the magic with you. Maybe now that I'm in Florida, maybe it will change. That would be fun. Disney, if you're listening, just call me. But that would be great. If not, that's okay too. I love sharing the magic with you. Just here. This is so fun for me. This is so fun for me. Fun. Laura, thank you so much. Nah, you should go to the party as a tourist, since now that's only a costume. Since now that's only a costume. Laura, now you should go to the party as a tourist. Oh, as a tourist. I get it. Instead of just Florida resident. Oh, I get it. I was thinking that the costume would say like Florida resident, and you have like your ID, like that is your costume. I don't know. It's a thought, but you're right. There will be costume ones too. Don't worry. Thank you for that super chat. Apartment tour. You know, the apartment is still a lot of work needs to be done, but maybe in the future. Michael, you do deserve to be on the media list. Thank you so much. I would love to be. Squirrel, I know. But but maybe one day in the future. Yes, maybe one day. Fun for us as well. I'm so glad, Jen. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. 710 watching. I know. I appreciate the thumbs up. Means a lot. Go, Michael. I'm Florida resident. It means a lot. Are you all unpacked and settled in? No. I have a lot to do. I have so much to unpack still. You have to imagine with full-time job and trying to make videos and going to the parks, and it is so much fun, but so much to do. So the unpacking has kind of taken a back seat. We'll see for how long. Michael, what part of Maryland were you born in? Are you from? I'm actually from Gaithersburg in Germantown, near DC. It's a great part of Maryland. I do recommend it. It's great. Are you ready for the Pop Artsicle? Isn't that just for? Is that coming to Food and Wine, or is that just for Festival of the Arts? I think it might just be for Festival of the Arts. How are the bugs in Florida? So far, so good. I saw a large bug the other day, but Name your dog Squirrel. I like it. But so far, so good. Nothing in the apartment, luckily. Waves of Disney Cruise. Let's go. All right. Your dad has to try the vanilla frappuccino with caramel. Oh, wait. Your dad made me try the vanilla frappuccino with caramel sauce and drizzle, and it is fire. Ralph, I'm so glad you like it. I'm so glad. Are your Dave and Dad moving to Florida full time? Those are logistical questions. Still working on all of those. David's got to figure out the job. Dad's figuring out his own stuff. He's got some other stuff going on. So lots going on, but family is number one. So lots of time with family in the future. Don't you worry. Are you going to live stream D23? That is the plan. Hopefully it will be live streamed this year, but that is the plan, to live stream it with you. What was the DVC Moonlight Magic merch? It was DVC Moonlight Magic. I had the Timon and Pumbaa from Animal Kingdom. That was so cool. Did not get any this time. I'm trying to save up for Halloween party and cruises and stuff like that. But I hope to maybe in the future we'll do that. Name your dog Grandma. Nice. Paging Mr. Morrow, good to see you. I missed your comment earlier. Another friend said hi. Good to see. Oh wait, look at this first live stream as an official Floridian. Actually, it's the second one, but glad to be here nonetheless. Your neighbors now. How do you manage your time between going to the parks and working full time? Prioritization, Elizabeth. I prioritize the Disney and the fun and the enjoyment, and I just lose track of everything else. I lose track of everything, and it's tough, but it's fun. I'm enjoying every moment. I'm so glad. Have you seen any alligators yet? Holly, very funny. No, I have not. I know it's a serious question, but I have not. Favorite quick service? Favorite quick service? That's a good question. I'm going to say Columbia Harbor House for today. It's a great one. I love Columbia Harbor House. Do you prefer villains or not so scary? That is a good question. A lot of friends have been asking me that one. Is it villains or not so scary? It's not that cut and dry. It's a variation. What do you like? I loved Villains After Hours. It is not a replacement for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. In any stretch of the imagination. In any stretch. But I did enjoy it. So it's important to know. Halloween on the High Seas. That would be fantastic. Favorite ride at Hollywood Studios? At the moment, it's Slinky Dog Dash. Absolutely love it. I hope to experience Mickey's, the Runaway Railway. That Runaway Railway would be fantastic. Are you going to try and do YouTube full time? I would love to in the future. We are getting closer by the day. As friends continue to be a part of it, as you continue to watch and be a part of the magic with me, we get closer to that. And that way I can share even more of the magic with you. And I love doing it, and I cannot begin to tell you how much I appreciate you being a part of the magic with me, even though we've had to, trying to figure out the schedule and getting the schedule right and the stream time and all these things. I appreciate your patience and for being a part of it with me. It means so much. Thank you. Michael, so happy for the move. Let me do one or two more questions, then we're going to run off. Would love to get down there myself someday. Any tips for where to look for apartments? I recommend apartments.com. They were super helpful. I was kind of looking around, found some good reviews, and found a great one. So that's what I would recommend. What type of dog would I get? Anthony. I actually hadn't given it much thought. I had a bull mastiff when I was young. I love that bull mastiff. What are the dogs? There are a lot of different breeds that I really do like. Goldens, of course. The Greater Swiss Mountain Dog, kind of that black and brown and gray and white fur. Very, very nice looking dog. So there's a lot of different dogs. Great. It's the personality with the dogs that are for me. You totally need to do YouTube full time. We're getting closer. I did not think that it would come this quickly, but we are moving extremely close to that now. I think it's gonna be a few years away, but I do think it's coming, and I'm so excited about it. Oh my gosh, so excited. I know we're getting to the gym soon, Lucas. We're gonna get to the gym. I can't believe you don't have more subscribers. Y'all spread the word about how amazing Michael is. Megan, thank you so much. That means a tremendous amount to me. And cold weather clothes. No, I do have a few. Don't worry. I have remembered that just a little bit. I want to thank everyone for being a part of the magic with me. With that, I will start to wrap it up. I really, really appreciate you sharing in the magic with me. So many more adventures to come in the future. We're going to go to Disney so often. It's going to be so magical. I look forward to slowing down the pace even further and sharing more of those details. My hope is to share as things are being updated and actually show you what's going on with my own take. It's a very personalized experience, and I love sharing it with you. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Have a truly magical day, a magical night, and if you're headed off to sleep, have sweet and magical dreams. Until next time, have a magical day.